Hi everybody, this is part 3 of how to draw unicorns. If you haven't seen the other two, I'll put a link in the description box below. But yeah, now we have his lovely fiery mane and tail, which I showed you in part 2. Now I'm going to give this guy a quick wash over, purely so that I can draw over him and then add shading later. So, as always, I have my acrylics with me. Going to mix today a bit of black and white to make grey, because I want to actually make him quite a dark horse. So, as always, I'm going to start lightly and build up slowly. And this is where you partly decide where all the shadows and highlights are going to be. And because this is a wash, it means that I can then draw over it once it is dry. Add a little bit of white and start blending out a little, because I do want to give most of him a wash over and then accent the darker parts. So right now I don't know if you can see, but I'm actually adding a bit of white for the moment just to blend it out until I'm happy with how it looks. I'm now going to switch brushes for a finer one. Just get into all those little nooks that we made when we were drawing him. As you can see, he's gaining a bit of character now. Add in some more black. If your paper is slightly damp to begin with, it will also help smudge out any light pencil lines that you've made, so you don't have to keep rubbing them out. I'm going to add some white just to blend it out a bit again. as a little side note, if any of you guys would like to see me draw something specific, or yeah, there's a type of drawing video you'd like me to try out for you, please leave a comment in the box and I will see what I can do. I hope this isn't too boring for you. I'm lucky today it's very quiet outside, so I can just paint away and not have to worry about people. Here we go, now you can see he's got a bit of texture and some colour on him. Just going to blend this out a bit. Try and blend out this line up here. You can use whatever colour you like for your shading, but I would use the rule of 3. You want a white or a lighter tone for your highlighting, a mid-tone for most of the section you're going to be painting, and a darker shade for obviously the shadows. So say if you pick blue, you would go with a very white / light blue for the highlight. Mid-tones you would put a little bit of black in, or just use it straight from the tube. And then for the darker tones you will need to add a bit more black to get your shadowing. But you can also mix and match colours as well. So for example, you could use, this would be a very funny looking unicorn, but you could use a bright green for the highlight, a mid colour for the mid sections, and a darker tone for the shadows. Obviously it's up to you, but in the right combinations can look very effective, so it's all about experimenting. Now I may make a part 4 showing you the actual drawing shading after I've finished and he's dry, but for now that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please check out my other videos, and I shall see you guys soon. Have a nice day.